Hi everybody, it's MaryAnn Camacho here with episode 6 covering chapter 4 of my latest book, How Many Employees Does It Take to Change a Light Bulb? You know, chapter 4 is about learning, and the reality is that when leaders invest in training our employees, we create a lifetime of reward. Not only does it make the team more competent and able to add value to the company, but just the prospect of professional development can light a fire of enthusiasm in our front line. Because training enables them to come forward with smarter questions and more innovative solutions. And let's not overlook the benefit of having a learning culture around us. You know, Deloitte actually points out that 92% of companies that do this are likely to develop more novel products and processes. They're 52% more productive, 56% more likely to be first to market, and 17% more profitable. Oh, and by the way, their engagement and retention rates are 30 to 50% higher than their peers. So, one of the keys to creating a successful model team is to provide training. And in fact, it's continuous improvement training, but don't panic. You don't need an entire education center to deploy it. You need to teach no more than the basic continuous improvement skills to get rolling. And I'm going to outline the 9 of them here for you today. Number 1, 8 types of waste identification. The 5 S's for organization and order. Process flow mapping to understand the steps of delivering a product or a service. Defining problems, understanding measurement systems. The 5 Whys tool, which is great for finding root cause. 7 ways to solve that root cause. Tri-storming and sustaining results. And the best way to deliver this learning is through active, hands-on, exercise-driven, reiterative learning plans that happen in short bursts throughout the work week. Let's not forget, we are running a business. Once you have the basic training plan in progress, it's time to get our hands dirty. One of the best ways to empower yourself and others is to commission a Kaizen workout. Kaizen workouts utilize Six Sigma and Lean tools to enable a team to find solutions to problems in a short period of time. It begins with defining the problem, envisioning a better future state, and chartering a small team to find a way to get there. Let me give you a real example. It was day 3 of a week-long Kaizen that I was working on with a team at a circuit board plant. We were knee-deep in making change. A colleague and I had wired up a new Andon alert system, and we're testing it out. Well, something shorted when we flipped the switch on. Sparks literally flew. A few expletives, I'm sure, burst from our lips, and then we made a check to make sure both of us were okay, and thankfully we were. But this commotion drew the attention of our coach, the sensei. He came over to see what was going on. We were sweating a bit, wondering what the damage might be. And as the sensei approached, he was smiling. In fact, he started laughing. And he said, "Something extraordinary. Very good. You're making real change. Keep going." My partner and I just looked at each other with an expression that said, "Holy moly, really? This was good?" Then it turned to a serious grin. And then we said, "Rock on. Let's blow more stuff up." We fixed that short circuit and we learned to be comfortable taking risks forever after. So what happens after events like this is eye-opening for everyone. The experiments may not work exactly as you thought, but you get more ideas. The team makes another run at it, and soon you have what you were after. You save hundreds of thousands of dollars by improving your operations. You gain strength in your ability to try, to learn, and make progress. I guess you could say these will be some of your burn the boats moments. You will have to risk a little bit to save more than 10 times that. It just takes a little bit of guts and determination. Investing in just a little bit of training your team and using Kaizen events will deliver a lifetime of reward.